met.
Mic check. Sounds like we're good. Oakley dokley, girls and blokeleys. Hello once again, good evening. It's a boy named Sue, coming at you live straight from Baked Potato. Alright, day 2 of Oblivion Remaster. Last night when we left off, we had started the quests here in Breville, where we were following the Forlorn Watchman. Some ghosts down at the coast. Might even say that he's a space ghost, coast to coast. No. Anyway, so we're gonna finish that quest before we do anything else. And just like always, we're just gonna jump right in. Having a fucking blast with this so far. Yesterday when this dropped, that was about the best surprise ever.
Speak while the sands are warm.
What is it now?
I bought a horse last night and I already lost it. I love the willow-looking trees down in this part of Cyrodiil. Those Johns over there. It's good stuff. Just chase down the deer with my sword. That'd be pretty funny. But yeah, don't let the title mislead you. We are not going to be going out of our way to take the amulet to Jauffre anytime soon. If we happen to go that direction, we'll do that, but... Now, if my horse is anywhere, it's over here by Bon. What is coming after me? Mud crab. Alright, epic fight with the mud crab. Wasn't fair, I had the high ground. There it is. Hi, horsey. I love it when he glitches out trying to mount the horse. Alright. So if we just ride down to, like, Fort Ironing and then swim over, maybe? Sorry, I'm trying to ride my horse and also pet my cat at the same time, because he's not used to me having, like, consecutive days off. And then that happened this week for the first time in a while. And I can tell that he really missed me today. He's just a little boy. Slaughterfish, mud crab. Oh my god, is it a second mud crab? One of these days it's gonna be a big mud crab. Okay. What are we doing here? I wonder if I should wait until nighttime before I do anything. No, it just says to investigate it. I was about to say I hear some Nernroot. Can we go? No? Not there. Uh-huh. Hey. Come on. Give me the ectoplasm. I only have 2 more silver arrows. Will the Blade of Will work? Aha! Maybe? Down we go. Ooh. Not Gable the traitor. Gable's kind of fucking me up. Fuck you, Gable. Hey, fuck you. Oh, hey, that's not fair. Oh, god damn it. Get me out of here. Hey, no. I don't want to die. This is the first time that I've been, absolutely just put on my heels. Alright, well, Gable's a piece of shit. Found a key in the remains of Gable, the traitor named in the MMA's log. Should search the MMA for a lock to match. I need to get myself a silver sword. Found a skeleton chained to the wall on the lowest deck of the MMA. I believe these to be the remains of Grantham Blakely. I should use the key I found to unlock his shackles. Hello, Leah. If you would like, you can send it to my Discord or whatever, but honestly, if you're looking to make a sale there, I'm probably the wrong person, because I'm like about as casual as it comes when it comes to streaming. And I'm not really looking to have any artwork done or anything like that.
Deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will
But
find a map
if you would
of
like
my
to
country.
share, I would
I thank
be
you
more
with
than
all
happy
my
to
heart.
check it out and
Farewell.
share it with people who might be interested. And I am not trying to be rude by any means. I'm just trying to not waste your time either. After taking aboard a few more crates in Leyland, Captain laughed and pointed the maid north towards the Imperial City. Pleaded with him to wait until the next morn, but he insisted on continuing despite the look of the sky. Let it be known that this decision was his. It wasn't long before the May hit the storm, just as we suspected, far too dangerous to sail through. The last bit of daylight disappearing, Navigator Quillon spotted an inlet off the starboard bow. Captain ordered the wheelman to steer towards the inlet in the hopes of getting the May out of the Niven Bay. It was at that moment Gable gave me the signal and we struck. He'd always had an eye for the captain's position. With the chaos going on, this was a better time than any. Only that idiot Blakely was still loyal to the captain, but the rest of us wanted the May. The fight lasted maybe a minute or two. Blakely and Laughton knew that fighting was futile. We tossed them down below, and now Captain Gable has set the May on course for the inlet. Hopefully we can get her secured for a while, and then... Well... Things really worked out for them, huh? Looks like if we go down this way, we find treasure, maybe? Oh, we should switch back to the iron arrows. So my Discord is the exact same username that I have on here. So it's just a-boy-named-sous. And as I said, I really wouldn't be interested personally in investing in any type of like artwork. But if you would like to drop it in there and I can check it out, and you know, as I said, I could possibly share it with a couple of people who might be more interested, who are like a little bit more professional when it comes to this. But yeah, no, I don't even have like face cam, you know? Like streaming's just kind of a way of me to like engage more with the games that I play. And then once in a while I have a friend or two hop in and we talk. It's fun. But yeah, I average about 1 viewer per stream, so yeah. Grantham's map has led me to a treasure chest concealed among some rocks. Must be where Grantham hid his belongings while he was at sea. Pass this on to me now as a reward for helping free his spirit. Oh, he's got some good stuff in here. Thanks, Grantham. It's pretty crucial, dog. Okay. We have to go back and grab our horse, which is somewhere over here. And what do we want to do as far as quest goes? You know what? Food caught in the hut. Sweet, more silver arrows. Now we'll be ready if we find some more ghosts. These people are absolute animals, just keeping their corn just in the same sack with their pears. Absolute animals. Mud crab? How did I know? Stupid deer, thinking that it's a fish. What's coming after me this time? Ratatouille. Sometimes I forget that I have my weapon drawn. Alright, where's my horse? There it is. Alright. I also hear a Nern root. Gotta take this marker off. Where's the Nern root? There it is.
Greetings.
I should repair my stuff.
How can I help
Any
you?
word of
Is
Alaron?
there anyone in Broville more at peace than us? He's such an idiot.
Hi.
Well met.
Hi there.
Hello.
Ale. Eh?
Yeah? What do you want? None of your damn business. I'd tell you if I liked you. And I don't.
Alright, well, I
This
guess we're
better
gonna have to
be
change
good.
that, huh? So he likes jokes and boasts. Sounds like a Step Brothers song.
Yeah, my life is drab and... Is that so? Don't talk such rot.
I'll talk whatever I want.
Good one. That's amazing. Don't try to manipulate me. Good one. What that's just talk. Don't waste. That's pretty good. You can't. Such adventures. How I envy you. Gracious. Oh, please. Don't talk such rot. Gracious. What a hero. You're Yeah, don't try to manipulate me. Gracious. You can't skip. Sure. What nonsense. What nonsense. That's just talk. Not bad. What nonsense. Oh, please. Yeah, don't try. Gracious. That's just talk. Is that so? What nonsense. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's not now. I salute. That's just talk. Don't try to. Is that so? Sure. That's cute. Don't try. That's amazing. That's just talk. Yeah, don't waste such adventure. You're wasting your breath. Not bad. Not now. That's amazing. Is that so? Don't try to manipulate my life. Oh, please. Good one. Don't talk my life. You can't scare me.
Alright, you like me enough to talk about Alaron
Maybe
now?
I know him, maybe I don't. But since you're so interested, I know something that could jar my memory. I just learned that a family heirloom, the axe of Dragal, which one of my stupid relatives lost, is located on Fort Grief Island in Nibbin Bay. My informant tells me it's hidden in the main keep at the center. Don't know what's guarding it, but I'm sure you can handle it. If you go there and bring it back to me, I'll tell you exactly where Alaron is.
And if I don't
Then
return it?
Alaron may not be coming home from his, journey for a very long time. Like permanently. Whenever you're ready, and it better be soon, I'll have a boat waiting for you to get to Fort Grief Island. Time's wasting. He's safe. For now. Are you ready to go to the boat? Fine.
Sure.
I have it waiting for you at the dock next to the magic shop. Now get out of my sight. Yeah, it's a battle axe with the word Dragal carved into the haft. Huge. You can't miss it. I ain't gonna draw you a picture. Lucky I'm not making you swim.
You're a real douchebag, you know that?
Well met.
It's you. Hi. What? Other Beville trainers? Sit. Farewell.
No, we're gonna go somewhere else to sleep. In fact, I think we might already have a bed somewhere.
It's you.
What can I do for you? I hope you enjoy your stay.
But I
Bye.
couldn't remember if we already had one here. Secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but it's also kind of a blind passion, an inspiration.
Gilgondrin, Silver. She doesn't leave home much, but apparently Luciana Galena has a lot of experience fighting in light armor. The shores near Braville are no longer haunted. Seems the ghost hasn't been sighted there any longer. Bye.
By what right do you disturb?
Jeez, scared me.
Greetings, Imperial.
What up, dog?
What do you want?
You were the one that
We're
talked to
all
me.
talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
You're very impressive, you're a
Good
ventriloquist.
day.
Only sometimes, though. Alright. I will be back in 2 seconds. Little Percy Mousers needs a little attention. Not even 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, he's back. Arrived at Fort Grief. I should proceed inside the ruined keep and begin my search for the axe. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are an apprentice of athletics, and you no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. Amazing. Incredible. This gate's open elsewhere. Oh, I found it. Is that Alaron Locke? I almost shot
It
him.
appears as though Kurdan has tricked another poor soul with his axe story. You haven't guessed it yet? There never was any axe of Dragol. It was just a ruse to lure you out here. I fell for the same trick. In my case, he told me if I retrieved the axe, he'd erase my debts. I was such an idiot to believe him. You're now the prey in Kurdan's insane hunt, just like I am. And here we'll most likely die. Clever ruse. I wonder how many have died falling for it. Kurdan doesn't make most of his money being a simple usurer. He also invented what he calls the Hunter's Run. People pay him a great deal of money to hunt and kill living human prey. No questions asked, and he takes care of the bodies. He uses the dungeons under Fort Grief as the hunting grounds. I was placed here because he knew someone would go looking for me. I'm sorry you got mixed up in all of this. I hope you can fight. It's our only chance of escaping alive.
You got some goofy ass eyes,
Don't
Alaron.
bother. The door to this place is now locked. The only way to get out is by descending into the Hunter's Run and killing the hunters. One of them will have the key to the door. That's Kurdan's rules. It's the only way we can win. I wish I could help more, but I can't fight. I've never held a weapon before in my life. Please, get us out of here. I'm not a rich man, but if we get out of here alive, I'll do what I can to reward you. Kurdan is treacherous. Be wary, friend.
Alright. Ready to hunt some hunters? fine iron long. I was hoping it was going to be like a silver long sword. All right. Ho-ho! Aw. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that. Alright. Going in. Bop. Are you stuck? Are you alright? Alright.
Die! I fight mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Same, dog. This thing's gonna be pretty deceptive, huh? Is chainmail still light armor? I think that it is. I see a rat. There has to be another one. There's something of the like. I heard something walking around. Yep. Okay, where's the trap? Damn it. Good. Good again.
I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
But I'm not a Nord. Hey.
Die, cur! Die, Imperial, die! Let's get this over with.
Alright. If you say so. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely an upgrade. Go with the light iron shield instead of the rusty one. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You're now a journeyman armorer. Using repair hammers, you can now repair enchanted items yourself. Thought I was already doing that. Gotta be honest, I think I was already doing that. Because I repaired the Blade of Woe, that's enchanted, right? It's a two-shot rat? Oh, no, it was two rats. That makes more sense. I thought it was like Rat Hulk. Hello. Okay.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
What are you gonna do? You just gonna stand there? You just gonna fucking stand there? Huh? Are you just gonna fucking stand there?
Whoa!
It's really funny how they just, like, if you hold your shield up there, they're just like, I'm just gonna stand here and wait. I'm just gonna stare at you, dog, until you put that shield down. Alright. That was pretty easy. If I remember correctly, Aileron's fucking dead.
You humans are all the same.
Yeah, there he is, huh?
I'm impressed that you killed all my clients. Doesn't matter. More will come along with their purses fat with gold and hearts lusting for blood. Too bad about Aileron. Didn't need him anymore now that you're here. At least now he's free of his debt. Do you really think I could afford to let you leave here? The key you found is a fake. No prey has ever left this island alive. And I aim to keep it that way. You were right about one thing, though. This is my game, and I'm changing the rules. Whoa! Whoa!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. You're pathetic. Let's get this over with.
Why did your voice change so much, dog? Oh, you have a different friend. Come on, dog. Returned to find Kurdan himself standing over the corpse of Alaron, whom he'd murdered. Had no choice but to attack and slay him. Should search Kurdan's corpse for anything that may help me get out of these ruins. I will once I kill the kitty cat.
And bleed to death.
You know what? I fight. And now we got a dwarven bow too. I'm sorry, is it Christmas Day? All right. Nope. Gotta search Alaron and the orc. He's got 4 gold. Any of those keys fit the chest up here? Whee! No, of course not. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Give the lonely widow the sad news.
Can you spare a coin? Hello. How goes it? I've been better. Have you ever listened to one of Urarasa?
How do you do?
She's just getting some blessings over there, huh?
Something's wrong. I can tell. What's happened to Alaron?
Sorry, Ursan, he's
When I
dead.
saw the grave look on your face, I knew something had happened to him. And what of that fetcher Kurdan?
He's dead
And
too.
Alaron's death has been avenged. I told him that the gambling would lead to this, that foolish man. But he never listened. Before you go, I have this for you. Alaron told me that if he ever got in trouble, this could be used to bail him out of jail. He'll not be needing it any longer, and I want you to have it. I'll not take no for an answer. I know you did all you could, and for that, I thank you. Now, please, go in peace. I wish to be alone.
Later, girl. Oh, wrong way. Alright, let's try to hit up a shop in town that will have a cure disease potion if there is one. Because my boy's looking rough. Maybe Warlock's luck?
Take a chance on the Warlock's luck.
Jesus.
I understand the fight. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Be seeing you.
Sorry.
Can you spare a coin?
Petting my cat.
I can eat
Of course
for
I
it.
can.
Thank you. Blessings of Archay upon ye.
That's the lodge. I don't think the blacksmith is gonna have what I want. We'll try a fair deal, I guess.
You'll always get a fair deal. May I
Got any
interest
cure
you in
disease
some of my
potions?
fine wares?
Of course you don't. Can you buy some of my bullshit though?
You drive a hard bargain. You got a great deal there. That's a good deal. A good price. A good price for a good customer. Let's see. You got a great deal there. An excellent but a fine transaction. You've made a good bit. You drive a hard bargain.
Okay.
I appreciate.
That's good enough for now. Bye.
Yes?
Yes. All right, off we go. The wild blue yonder. Up. Unless we get stuck on the fucking fence, huh? That's what happens when you try to ride the horse after you take ketamine. I'm just kidding. Just because of how dude's face look when he's diseased, though. Like, just look at him. Like, dude looks fucked up. Alright. Let's go back to Shadenhall, huh? I think I lost the road. I think I lost the road by quite a bit. Hit the wrong button. Okay, we're going the right way. Should quick save that. I think we're gonna be eating boar tonight. All things alchemical. We gotta wait for this place to open, see if they have a cure disease. Oh. Well, I guess I should have taken a closer look in the dark. I don't think they're open anymore. Whatever. I like riding around in the daytime more either way. It's not going to be anything good down here. What did I say? Oh. It was a close one. A lot of mud crabs in these parts. There's the door. Quang, quick. Up. I'm dead. At least it auto-saved as soon as I go through the door, huh? Damn it. Tell you what this is not fucking worth it. Oh, look, it's Bambi. Hello, Bambi. How you doing, dog? I need to go on another really quick BRB. Sorry about this, but I will be back in like 5. Alright, I'm very sorry about that. Had to look for a little outside kitty. The best viewers? No way. Get the fuck out of here with that. Sorry. Respond to a text. I'm terrible. Get back on your horse, asshole. Did I miss my turn? No, I did not. It's coming up.
The best you can do.
Stop shooting my horse, you asshole.
You'll never take me down. Am I supposed
It's funny, I almost have. Come on, horse. Sorry, I'm kind of enjoying the scenery.
Who's there?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
All right. All right, here we are, almost to Shaden Hall. And then we are going to start this Dark Brotherhood.
Good to see you.
What's up, dog?
Hello.
Does he not sing the Cliff Racer song anymore?
What are you?
I'll be really disappointed if he doesn't sing the Cliff Racer song anymore. Gotta be honest. It'll knock a star off my rating. Not that anybody gives a fuck. Or should. They're like somewhere. Oh yeah. Really? Alright. Got a quick save. And that's why we quick saved. Let me in. I think it's purple. Whoa.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I have kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. Lucien isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order. To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Well, obviously we have to change our armor out. And I guess we're gonna have to find ourselves some leather boots, because I sold the other ones. Shit. Whoop. Okay, so the shrouded armor takes up torso and pants.
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother. Uchiva and I have known Lucien since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us. The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the Dread Father Sithis once guided hers. Anvil is all in an uproar. First, the chapel attacked. Now the Prophet ranting about the end of the world. I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, that he has offered much gold, as well as other incentives, to keep his mouth shut. In the Argonian homeland of Black Marsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A shadow scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any shadow scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva. Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago. May Sithis be with you.
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. I will always think of Lucien Lechance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien Lechance knows real talent when he sees it. Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? The sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life. Sometimes right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death.
Oh.
Good luck, brother. I
That's
hope
so
you don't
nice.
get killed.
Why, sister?
I mean,
what's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogren, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not?
I am
value
honored
secrets?
by your presence.
Yes,
How can
yes, of course I
Ochiva be of
value our
assistance?
secrets, and I have never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But brother, what of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogren, your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. Actually, Lucien did not try to recruit me, not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucien, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucien came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse. Our Lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am Listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute!
It's like I used to have a coworker who was a fucking cook. Obviously. Just like me. And he was the only fucking other chef that I've ever worked with who fucking he wore a handgun on the line because he was insane. But he also had a rabbit as a pet because also he was insane. No, I'm just kidding.
In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood, but I was banished from there long ago.
You don't
for
have to be
deeds
insane
I
to have a
don't care
rabbit.
to discuss. This is my home now.
But pet rabbit and gun combo, that's kind of unhinged.
Long ago, in an age now forgotten, Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood. May your arrows always strike true.
Welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to.
Huh.
I once saw Lucian deal with an insubordinate brother. Someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots.
Oh.
I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. You know what they say. Home is where you hang your enemy's head.
No. I've never heard anybody say that.
Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sith this really is. As long as I obey the tenets and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy.
We're probably gonna stream for about another hour or so.
Later then.
Greetings.
I could play all night, but I have to be responsible.
Get away from me. If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders. I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up!
It's way too expensive for that,
I see this. I don't have all day. Foul.
for those gloves. What a douche. I don't do nothing to him. Hi.
Here you are. So good to finally meet you. Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract. A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
Yeah.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it. When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucian took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago. Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different. Spill some blood for me, dear brother. Let's not waste time on pleasantries. I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a Hunter of the Night.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Yes, brother. What can old Gogron do for you? So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? That's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. For example, this one time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
Jesus Christ.
Later then.
I see you've accepted the contract from Vicente. Very good. With every life you take, Sithis grows stronger and the Brotherhood flourishes. I killed a pirate once. Of course, the ship was out to sea at the time, somewhere between Vardenfell and Solstheim. Now, those were the days.
Sorry, I was responding to my girl. She was sending me a reel that I feel personally attacked by.
I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadows.
She's good at that.
We are eggmates, twins. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Black Marsh as shadow scales, trained in the arts of stealth and murder. Together, we served our nation as spies and assassins, as all shadow scales do. When we came of age, we joined the family as one, and here we are.
Every time I look at the Argonians, I kind of wish that I would have started as an Argonian.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
They just look so cool.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please,
Aw.
tell me how I can help.
Thanks. Thanks, bro.
Greetings. Hello. What is it I can do for you? The Maria Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful. May Sithis be with you.
Right. So we have a possibility of sneaking on a crate. And there's a balcony on the back. I didn't really want the yarn, but oh well. Is that somebody's pet rat? Schemer. Hi, Schemer. You know what? Let's sleep for a little bit. level up real quick. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot in front of the other, look up, and suddenly there you are, right where you wanted to be all along.
Get away from me. You again? I thought I'd made it clear I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already.
I'm here to bother you.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
I like how he's like ranting about the DLC. Even though he hates me.
Hail, my brother.
So good to see you. Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with? I traveled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Hail, my brother.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
But of course. What troubles you?
I've been meaning to ask about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless.
What is it,
but
brother?
The contract was fulfilled, wasn't it? In the end.
Sorry, again, I was responding to my girl.
Glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me. I worry.
Alright.
I should return to my duties. Till next time, then.
Really?
Sithis be with you, brother.
So I'll have to take the normie route out of here? Lame. Alright. We're gonna start our trek down to the Imperial City. And I am sure that we will find plenty of fun things to do down there. Besides our assassination mission.
What?
Hello.
All right, here we go. I forget, what side of the city is the gate on? The west side, of course. So I think that it'll be shorter if we go north around the city. And yes, I know I can fast travel, but that's why I have the horse. I like traveling like this. Makes me reminiscent of like the days of like Morrowind, where the only way you could fast travel was finding things like silt striders. It's like I like playing Skyrim on the survival mode where you can only really fast travel using the carriages. Just makes the game a little bit more interesting, you know? Will you stop attacking the horse?
You'll never take me down. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Horse, get out of the way. Do I have my silver arrows equipped right now? I don't think that I need to worry about... Yeah. I don't want silver arrows. I don't want to waste those unless we're fighting ghosts. Alright. Who wants some this time? Sorry. Priorities. Roxanne. Well, we have to stop and talk to whoever's here, right?
Hello there.
Hello. Hi there.
The news from
What's new with
Antwerp is
you?
terrible.
Hey, I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Greyfinder must die.
Okay, shit.
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity. Still no news out of Elswell since everybody vanished. Strange business. A small settlement to the northwest of here, on the other side of the Silver Road to Bruma. We've had travelers through recently that say it's turned into a ghost town. Everyone vanished without a trace.
Syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial...
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous
Fucking
situation.
sensory overload.
Yes?
I like your mustache.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Good day.
Good morning.
What can I do for you? The people of Nibene consider themselves to be more civilized and sophisticated than Colovians.
Yeah, well, I'm a Colovian.
Hello there.
What's new with you? What can I do for you? With all the farms in Nibene, there's still plenty of forest and wilderness open for settlement.
I understand
seeing ya.
Daedra worship has become increasingly...
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
What's going on with
Safe
you?
travels.
Black
Be
Marsh has
seeing ya.
become more dangerous than ever. Many settlers have been lost, and most non-Argonians have left in fear.
Alright. Excuse me, sir. Wow. I was just trying to turn the horse. Can you please stop attacking the fucking horse? Everybody just goes straight for the horse. Okay, keep on going, last trip bet. Change the name of the stream to Horseback Riding ASMR.
Oh, hello. Go ahead, please.
Why did you sound so fucking thrilled to see me?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new... Good day.
Okay. Guess I could have ridden the horse over here. Huh? Left it at the stable. What do the chestnuts look like? Tubes of paint. That's a bay. Them's a chestnut.
Go ahead.
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want it back?
What is it, citizen?
You know what? We're in the Talos district. That's where this guy lives, right?
Have pity on an old war veteran. I can eat for a day with a single coin. Thank you, kind sir. Anvil is all in an uproar. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
You need to get better rumors, man.
Hi there.
Welcome. My master instructed me to show you up immediately. Please follow me.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Please, have a seat. Thank you for coming. You may recognize that statue over there on the table. The very one that you recently sold for less than its true worth. As you may know, I am somewhat of an enthusiast for Ayleid antiquities. In my own modest way, I have amassed a rather considerable collection. I have recently become interested in obtaining the complete set of these ancient statues. I believe that 10 still exist. No mere shopkeeper knows their true worth. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for each one. With Regulus Terentius for a father, what do you expect from Gallius? The acorn never falls too far from the tree. I am looking for the complete set of 10 for my collection. They were once part of the Temple of the Ancestors in the ancient Ayleid capital. Through my research, I have learned that they were removed from the temple before its sack by men. I believe they were hidden in various Ayleid settlements across Cyrodiil, although I do not know the exact location of any of them. Why? Have you already found another statue for me? Well then, you have work to do. I will continue to search the archives for any clues to the statue's locations. Yes, have you found another? Well, you know it as White Gold Tower, the center of the ancient Ayleid capital of Nibene. It was brutally sacked thousands of years ago by humans led by Alessia. The imperial city is built over the ruins of that ancient city. Farewell.
How did the stuff over there on the
What
on the
is it?
bookshelf fall over? Why do you sound so bothered, Jauffre? Does my presence offend you? Man, he's fast. Ooh.
How are you?
Wrong door.
Yes? I work as a guard at Umbacano Manor. My name is Ushija. If you want to learn more about light armor, you might talk to Dil Groshub. I am one of his guard dogs, no more, no less. He pays us well to guard his many treasures. This is enough for me. Take care.
What can I do for you? Master Umbacano is a fine gentleman. Mad for old Ayleid stuff, true, but he's got the dosh, so it's all right, ain't it?
He's got the dosh,
Anyone
huh?
looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Anyone looking... I got no complaints. Kind of an arrogant bastard, if you get right down to it, but he pays us well enough. Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
Just think of the same thing when you were talking, buddy.
How are you?
No. There we go.
Me children are starving. Please help. I have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story on the Grey Fox.
Thanks, dog.
What is it, citizen? There's no problem, is there?
I don't know, is there?
Never compromise. Never blink. Never wink at injustice. Never quit trying to make this a better city for everyone.
Yeah, okay.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Dubella's priests and priestesses murdered. Carry on.
What is it, citizen?
You know what we should do is rest before we go over there. Maybe do that at nighttime.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
I don't know if everybody does. I just got one.
Have pity, sir. I'm saving up enough for some medicine. Thank you, kind sir. Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does.
I don't know, dog.
Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
What can... Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil. There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold. A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left. Farewell.
There we are. So what do we think? Probably just like 9 o'clock, right? Just cover of darkness. Oh no, I forgot about this. Oh well. I've awakened to find the bloated float has somehow put to sea with myself on board. Need to find the owner and discover what's happened.
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands.
None of your beeswax.
Intruders are my business. I think instead of locking you in the storage room with the bouncer, I'm gonna dump your body overboard. Do your worst. Yeah!
Just hits the wall immediately.
Yeah! What's the matter? Getting tired?
Only a little bit. I've killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently he's a member of some group calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands. Must have hijacked the bloated float and put her out to sea. Appears that Lynch has locked the bloated float's bouncer in the storage room. Should search his body and see if there's a key. I didn't need the greaves, I needed the boots. Okay, fine, I guess I didn't need the fucking gloves. I didn't realize that the shrouded armor comes with gloves too, you know? It's kind of funny that we just took his pants off. Just left him like that. Oh. Turn around.
About time someone showed up. Thank you for freeing me. I'm Graman Gromarad, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormel, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves. All I know is there seems to be 4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much. We rarely get real trouble here. The Watch puts a stop to rough stuff damn quick. I'm mostly ornamental at the bloated float. Makes folks happy.
Bothil, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
The float has 3 decks. This deck is the end deck. The next level up is the tavern deck, and then there's the top deck. Good luck. You'll need it.
Ho there, where do you think you're going? Celine's not going to like this one bit. I wasn't to be disturbed.
Lynch sent me up
Lynch
here.
Sent you up here? Why? Did he send you to talk to Celine?
Yeah.
What does she need assistance with? She has Ormil under her own watchful eye in his cabin. Something isn't right here. What happened to Lynch?
He's dead.
You bested Lynch. I always knew he was out of practice. Oh well, I suppose it's up to me to do his job for him, as usual.
No, you conjured a little ghost.
That the best you can do?
I was just thinking the same thing about you. I've killed a second thief, this one a dark elf named Minx. Seems like these thieves are using strange code names. Only useful bit of advice I discovered is that their leader seems to be named Celine. Should search her belongings for anything of use, then make my way to the top deck and secure the ship's wheel for Grammon.
Now, I'll wait on the tavern deck until you clear the top deck. That's where the ship's wheel is located. I thought I heard an Imperial woman's voice while I was blindfolded. Other than that, I don't know much more about her. I await your return, if you return.
Wow. Thanks for your faith.
What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
I'm awaiting orders.
Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon. When did all this happen?
Yesterday.
Liar! We never met yesterday. You're an intruder! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I have the high ground, it's over.
That the best you can do?
Slain yet another thief, this one a large Nord named Wrath. He was guarding the ship's wheel. Mentioned that they hijacked the bloated float to recover something called the Golden Galleon. Should now get Graham and tell him that the path to the ship's wheel is safe. Where's Grammon? Did he, like, walk up there? Where's this idiot?
Top deck
Oh,
clear
there he
yet?
is.
Sounds like the coast is clear, so I'll make my way up to the ship's wheel. But I'm not moving this hulk an inch until Ormill is safe. Be cautious. Their leader sounds dangerous.
How'd you get in here?
I took the key from Wrath.
Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
I'm here to join the gang.
We made a solemn pact not to let anyone else join the gang. I can remember it clearly, even though it was...
3 months ago?
Can no one in this gang keep things secret? I suppose you think you know why you've taken over the bloated float as well.
To find the Golden Galleon.
How did you know about that? No matter. Once I've taken care of you, we'll scuttle the ship and be off to our safe house. No one will find us there.
You mean Bravo?
Again, you have surprised me with your knowledge of our operation. I suspect Lynch didn't check all the in-routers before we departed. You must have been hiding down there and made your way up here. How did you get past Minx, Roth, and Lynch?
They're all dead.
Impossible. You defeated the three of them alone? I'm humbled by your skill, and fear that assaulting you would lead to my own quick demise. Please accept my surrender. Here's my blade. Please, no treasure is worth my life. The bloated float is yours.
Wow, that was easy. Your blade's not as good as my dwarven longsword, though.
I've already surrendered. What more do you want?
Know any good know any good rumors?
Thank goodness you arrived when you did. I feared that I'd be thrown to the slaughterfish.
Probably would have been.
If you get Selena safely locked up, I can tell you all I know. I won't feel safe until you do that.
Yeah,
Thank goodness you arrived. Now that she's surrendered, please escort her to the last room on the inn deck. We'll lock her in there until we arrive at port.
I've nothing more.
Celine is now safely inside a room on the end deck. Torn ore mill. Let them know.
Now that Celine is locked up safely below, I think we can all breathe a little easier. I can't thank you enough. Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands. Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks. Celine no longer holds the bloated float. Once we get to the Imperial City, I intend to make sure she is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me of them. If you hadn't been here, I don't even want to think about it. Please, go get some rest.
Would have been terrible, huh? Wonder if he's gonna pick up the dead bodies before he opens back up for business.
This ship doesn't move till I know that...
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine. The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
150,
She
wow.
was a ruthless woman, and I'm glad she's behind bars, where she belongs. Yes, the float is quite a vessel, don't you think? The only functioning tavern and inn on the water in all of Cyrodiil. Bought it maybe 10 years ago when it was decommissioned. Had to gut the whole thing to make room, but kept it seaworthy. All the furnishings were built inside the ship, since they were too big to be carried on board. Spared no expense. Farewell, my friend.
Alright. We are going to go ahead and call it for the night. And we'll pick up tomorrow with our little assassination mission here. Friday is going to be FromSoft Friday, and we're going to try to beat Radagon and Elden Beast again. And if we do, then maybe we'll jump back into this too. Because, you know, I'm definitely on a kick right now. And then Saturday is going to be a Souls-like Saturday. Especially since we missed it last week with power being out. But we'll do Salt and Sanctuary. Alright. If there's anybody lurking, hanging out in the background, thanks so much for being here. And maybe I'll see you around sometime. It's been a boy named Sue, coming at you live straight from Baked Potato, and I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll see you next time.